I read that you knew Michael Jackson.
Brandy, you know, going back to Brandy, man. If it wasn't for Brandy,
man, she hooked you up with everybody. You got to meet everybody.
Dude, Michael would have left me hanging. My hand was out there for 10 minutes. He in another row. He already said what's up to Brandy, but he didn't see my hand. And a lot of people behind me could just see my hand out there, and I'm like, I'm about to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Accept the defeat. And she like, Mike. And oh, hey, Ray. And it was just like, that would have been probably, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That would have been.
That'd have been a serious L.
Catastrophic. And so, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, little stuff like that. It's unforgettable.
How was he when the cameras went on? What type of person was Mike? Because we know in the cameras, the greatest entertainer. I mean, we're never going to see anything like him, because the likelihood of somebody walking on stage and people spending days to see him passing out at his mere sight.
Having a faint pit.
Yeah.
For people that pass out, this going to be for the people who pass out.
We're never going to see that again, Ray J.
Not an area for people who pass out. That's pretty crazy.
What was he like when there was no cameras around?
Just chill, man. He was super cool. Shout out to Rodney Jerkins again, because Rodney's one of the greatest teachers and greatest connectors. And so he hit me and be up at like 5 a.m. to come meet Mike. It was deep, and we was cool after that ever since. But he's super chill, you know, just like anybody else, man. You know, you got the world, and then you got you. Mm-hmm. And then you have the character. Yeah. So it all goes together. But when Brandy first met Mike, she like fainted on the ground. He's like, "Oh, that's so sweet. That's so sweet." Like he didn't help her up. I helped her up. But he's probably used to it.
Right.
It's just like, oh, thank you.
Because that's a different level of fame, Ray J.
She like passed out and shit.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you got to go you go at Michael Jordan. He had a different level of fame.
It was just a few greats like that. There's a few, but not to that level of like older ladies acting like kids at the high school. Yeah, that's loud. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right. When you think about like everybody who's screaming for artists, that's usually like the youth. It was like really grown, right, big like people, men and women going crazy in every community.
Ben Staples said you're one of the top 5 West Coast hip hop artists of all time. Do you agree with what he said?
I think he was low-key capping a little bit, no. Like he was
top, I mean, West Coast, that's big, Ray J.
He was putting 10 on 5. Shout out to Vince. I think he was just playing, man. I never celebrate. Like me and my team, we've been out here. A lot of my team was from Dallas, from Atlanta, New York, but they've never been to the beach because I don't go out. Right. So when we had time for like 15 minutes, we just drove over to Venice and walked around. Right. And I was thinking like, wow, I don't even walk around and show the team like what to do or go to dinner or anything. Like we don't celebrate. We get up if we win, we like immediately go back to work. Like there's no party, there's no premiere, there's none of it. So I need to start figuring out. But as far as me and what I've done, like I don't like it. I don't like getting credit, and I don't like what is it called? I don't like attention like that. I don't like for people to tell me that I did good or I want to like you did. I don't know. I was telling the team today like. I was just going through my rant in the morning before you prepare for something, so you get it all out. Like, I ain't did shit. I ain't did nothing yet. I've been fucking up and it's been working, you know what I mean? Right. And so, yeah, you know, I don't even trip, you know what I mean? When everybody's happy around, if everybody got a room in the hotel, I'll sleep in the car. I'm good with that. Right.
Who are your top 5 West Coast artists?
Top 5? That's tough. Of course, you know, Ice Cube, Snoop, Dr. Dre. It gets tough after that. Mm-hmm. It gets real tough after that. DJ Quick. I'm saying OFTB. You know, these is like some real, you know what I'm saying? MC8 and like motherfuckers like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
Right.
I'm way in that zone. But yeah, Razzcast, you know what I'm saying? Like West Coast hip hop artists, yeah. Cypress Hill. The Dog Pound.
Mm-hmm.
Mac 10. You know what I'm saying? I could keep going. Warren G, Nate Dogg, Regulators. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of moments in the West Coast. And I'm inside, I can see it too. And like they my homies, but they're still get my playlist. Above the Rim soundtrack. Fuck it. That's not an artist, but that's a heavy playlist.
Do you think it would be possible for another NWA to happen?
NWA, I'm sorry, Eazy-E. Forgive me, Easy.
Is that possible?
Nah. It's not possible. It's not possible to do Snoop again or the Dog Pound or NWA or none of that shit. It's just, I think it's all time for just big motion picture movies for people to follow, you know. But there's a lot of new artists coming up, you know, that's popping. Like YG has his own moment in his own world inside of the space. And it's just, I mean, Kendrick Lamar is like...
Oh, my, yeah.
Kendrick Lamar is iconic. It's in a world of like the greatest in this space, you know?
Well, since you brought Kendrick Lamar up, you got Kendrick Lamar and Drake beefing. You got Quavo and Chris Brown.
That's not...
That's not beef?
Quavo and Chris Brown and Kendrick and Drake.
So is it beef or dissing?
You got Chris Brown, you got Drake, and you got Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. And no disrespect to Quavo.
No.
But
I just mentioned him for the simple fact that Chris said something, he said something back.
He didn't.
It wasn't hard, huh?
Like Kendrick and Drake was just going.
Yeah.
And then Kendrick came out with that bop, that record, that, you know, that single.
Yeah.
That's just single. Like, when people dancing to it and don't even know it's a beef record, right? And I love Drake. Drake is my #1 artist right now because he helped me. He sampled One Wish off the Views album. That shit ended up being nominated for a Grammy of the year, the album, and fucked around and gave me a nomination.
Want to join Club Shay Shay? Become an official member by hitting that subscribe button, where you never know who's going to be joining us for drinks and conversation. Don't be late to the party because you know we like to do something before two something.